Hi friends, welcome again. Let's focus on the various development of women empowerment in the rural areas. It is from education to healthcare to agricultural facilities, etc. and so on. So this talks about some of the schemes first. So you have here e-gram swarjya apps that talks about the Grama Panchayat development through digitization. We have the swamvita scheme that talks about using rooms to understand and map the rural areas in developing and planning according to it. So here in swamvita apps we have certain states as an example, that is Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Haryana and Uttarakhand etc. are some of the major example in these swamvita apps. So here also it access to loans from financial institution by the owners, and it also disputes related to prospective would also be settled in the swamvita scheme. Now moving on with we have the role of women and agricultural in the rural prosperity. So it varies from horticulture, livestock and then rearing and then fisheries and cottage industries etc. While talking to the role of women, the crop planning and the cultivation plays a major role. As per the estimates and agricultural sector, it employs about 4/5 of the economical activity. As I said before, it also varies the horticulture, livestock and rearing, fisheries, cottage industries, industry, etc. Moving on, now financial inclusion and rural women, it is again very important. So we have the Jantan scheme here, that zero balance account being created through, we are talking about the increasing and participation of the woman mainly in the domestic duties, which is, I'll tell you the example and the percentage about it. 60% of the 1/4 males are self-employed as farmers, and nearly 1/20th of the women are self-employed as farmers. So here what they are trying to bring a change in the proportion, and development is very important. Talking with the marginalized and disadvantages in the wages, land rights, representation in group activities, financial relations, etc. Now talking about the agriculture is an engine of growth and poverty reduction in the rural areas. Yes, it's some of the fact. Agricultural is an engine, and the rural poverty is reduced due to the agricultural, and the main occupation of the poor itself is agriculture. So women participation in wages, salaried activities was dominantly low while comparing to the men. Talking about the Ministry of Women and Child Employment has been working with awareness programs and community mobilization, training of stakeholders, recognition of the stakeholders, coordination, advocacy. So these are all comes under the role of the partner ministries. Here is there nothing but to trying to prove that the Ministry of the is child employment has been working with so and so, like advocacy, awareness generation, community mobilization, training of stakeholders, coordination and recognition of stakeholders, as I mentioned here. Moving on with the NABARD. NABARD is nothing but, as I said before, 60% 1/4 of the males are self-employed as farmers, as nearly 1/20th of the women are self-employed as farmers. So here they are nothing trying to bring out, as I said, they are bringing the proportion and bringing the development is very important here. Changing the proportion and bringing the development. So guys, this was a brief introduction about the topic on the women empowerment. We'll be working on the more topics related to it. Stay tuned, do subscribe. Bye bye.